That sends Kylene Filamawa back to serve. Shear's pass is an overpass, and Taylor Head wasn't able to put it away. Now it's Head on the run, on the attack. And there's a stuff block for FSU. They had the block rolling against the Owls. I mentioned it earlier, the 15 kills against the Owls tied a career high for Corey. Nice pass there by Shear. Carlson off speed off the right. Koenig back row. 4 aces a season ago against Florida State in Orlando. Out to the pin and a big stuff block. Carlson and Cohen crashing in for the tandem. That'll be a solo stuff for Britt and a 3-0 run for UCF. Back set, Yane Henke induces the overdig. Second effort, Henke off the block. One-handed attempt there by Kenna Phelan. Monday on the attack, Head off speed into the campfire and down. And so the transfer from the University of Arkansas goes back to serve. Bonde turned back by Kelsey Perry. Nice work by Carlson, digging that out, and it leads to a back row attack for Ava Armour.
Which I think that is really cool as well, because she didn't grow up through that pipeline, and she still makes an impact.
And I'll tell you who's making an impact now for Florida State. Kylene Filamawa dropping in another ace.
I'd like to see Ava Armour get back and give her a nice aggressive serve.
Filamawa takes it on first contact, and Corey Lewis. Efficiency embodied. It has been a busy first set for Shear. 5 digs, 2 assists, an ace as she goes back to serve, and there's no digging that up by Taylor Head.
Blockers locked in and tracking the ball really well.
Set points. Armour back row. Henke off the right, and that will put an end to set number 1. Third service error by the Knights. Florida State has 4 of their own. Kylene Filamawa has several aces, and right there, Corey Lewis able to tip that ball to the floor. Here's Chloe Shear going back to serve. Filamawa able to pass it up, and Kenna Phelan saw that opening in the campfire. Several attack errors for either side, and that ball was overpassed, and Audrey Koenig put it down. Another kill for number 4 in Garnet.
You gotta love this sport. I mean, it goes back and forth and nothing's safe.
Yeah, how about those runs in the first set? UCF a 5-0 run, FSU a 10-1 run on the backside. And a huge stuff block by the Knights. They lead it. They can go up to block, and she's been one of their best blockers this season.
Yeah.
Number 1 in white, Florida State goes 6-2. Lauren Robertson, one of their 2 setters, back to serve. And there's a stuff block for Florida State. Coach Maurer has said we'll get to see her on defense here. There's a nice pass, and it's tight to the net. Wilson turned back. Shear sets the out of system to Wilson. Henke with a shove. Joust at the net, and Henke and the Noles win it. Yane Henke back to serve for FSU. Wilson turned back and to the floor. Another block by the Noles. That'll be Sasha Cohen back to serve. On the slide, Corey Lewis goes off speed, and Lewis and the Seminoles are out to a 2-0 lead in Tallahassee.
She took her time on her approach and then just tooled the block, swiping it off the arms.
First multi-kill match of the season now for Wilson, after being the leading scorer a season ago. Koenig off speed over the block and down. Gayona jammed up on serve receive. FSU goes back row with Head, and a heady play there by Abby Schomer.
Abby Schomer, as a 5-1 setter, you've got the opportunity to attack that ball going to the left, actually, of her arm.
Out of the middle, there's Corey Lewis back the other way, recording another kill. Carlson, tip back to the floor. Kelsey Perry was ready. Still leading by 4 with Shear back to serve. Phelan to the floor. Kept up by her fellow setter, Shomers. Excellent effort by Shomers. Over the last couple of years, and now the Knights in year 2 in the Big 12 in a Power 4 conference.
Last year, the Knights were 8-10 in their first year in the Big 12. This season, they're going to open up league play on ESPNU at Kansas.
FSU trying to hang in there. Oh, what a great effort there. Diving on serve, received by Grimes. Filamaua dug over by Grimes. And Corey Lewis swinging away out of the middle with yet another kill. Go along with 6 digs for Taylor Head. Armour swinging down the line. Lewis with one hand bats it over. Shomers gets FSU out of system, free ball to Shear. Robertson pushes to the pin, and Taylor Head hammers it home.
See a cool, the most efficient attacker on that team.
Ava Armour back to serve. Phelan rescues it off the net and generates enough space for Taylor Head to get a swing like that off. No further commentary needed because there's none we can really provide on that as Taylor Head goes back to serve. Britt Carlson turned back. Wilson turned back. Once again. This time off speed over the block. Yane Henke is stopped. Second set point for the Knights. Good pass. In transition, Carlson off speed, and that will send us to a 4th. 3-0 run for Florida State to edge in front. Wilson records the kill. Shear on serve receive, lays out for it. Gaona, one of FSU's 2 liberos. You can have 2 liberos now in the college game. Passing it up for the Noles. Collision between Filamaua and Phelan. Everybody's off the floor, and the rally continues. Out of system ball to Koenig. Shear ranges over, and what great defense by the Knights staying in the rally. Shear lays out again. Koenig down the line.
I mean, incredible match by her.
What a fun match this has been. Phelan lays out to take it on first contact. Filamaua into serve. Wilson on the attack. Koenig ranges over and plays it up. Free ball opportunity for UCF. Wilson on the attack again. Koenig back row. Boy, this volleyball match starting to turn into a coaching chess match. Do I challenge? Do I not? Can I afford to? Cohen on a tight slide.
You need a good pass and you need to side out because if Florida State gets too far ahead, they can close this one out.
Cohen again on the slide, and FSU comes up with a massive rejection.
Both those players very consistent. Ava Armour, give her a high set, give her a fast set, anything, and she'll take care of it.
There is Koenig on serve, receive. Taylor Head goes off speed for a kill at the pin herself.
Taylor Head is hot, Audrey Koenig is hot, and Kenna Phelan doing a good job at feeling that out and then continuing to go to them.
Good up there by Shear, keeping UCF in the rally. Henke operating off the right side. Now Armour back to work. Koenig dug up by Wilson. Armour kept up by Phelan. Dug over, Perry keeps it out of the net. Armour again. Phelan takes it on first contact, 3-ball to UCF. Armour once again, and this time Henke rejects her. 7 kills on 13 swings, no errors, hitting a cool .538. Passes tight, Philomaua's just bouncing balls. Florida State within 2 points of the match. Good pass by Shear. Great block by the Noles, and they are on the doorstep to go 7-1. Carlson off the right. Philomaua off the right. Second effort kept up by Ava Armour. Now it's Koenig. Off speed, Shear lays out. Armour sends it over. And 4 contacts are called against the Knights. That does it.
You know when a team is looking like a well-oiled machine?